Good morning, students. Let's proceed our chapter Light. Previous class we have studied structure of eye. Today we will discuss working of eye. This is object. When light falls on any object and then it passes from this, reflected from this and get entered in our eye, it makes image. So here let us see how our eye works to form any image and how our brain function to show that image. Light falls on this object, enters in our eyes through cornea. As light enters in our eyes through cornea, just beside the cornea there is an aqueous humor, means medium changes. And whenever light changes or passes through from one medium to another medium, it refracts. That means it changes its path. So see here, it changes its path. From this object, light is going straight line. From here also, light is going straight line. And as it enters inside our eyes, it changes. That means it diverts from its path. After aqueous humor, it enters through pupil, and finally pupil allow the light to enter inside eye. As it enters through pupil, it passes through lens. When it passes through lens, again the medium changes and refraction occurs, and again the light changes its path. So you see here, as it is entering inside the lens, it changes its path, and finally when it comes out from the convex lens, there is one jelly-like fluid, that is vitreous humor. It falls in the vitreous humor, means again the medium changes, refraction takes place, so it bends from its path and falls on the retina. Retina is made up of more than millions number of cells in the shape of rods and cones, and we have studied rods show us brightness and cones show us colors. So as this light falls on the cells of retina, that is photoreceptors, that cell becomes active and take the images of this object. As it takes the images of this object, and at the same time it changes into electrical signal, and that electrical signal from the optic nerve enters in the brain. Brain understand what to do, and again brain gives the response, and then only we will able to see, yes, this is a marker or whatever in front of us. So like this, light starts from object and falls on the retina. Remember students, on the retina, that photoreceptor cell takes that image, changes into electrical signal, and then again sent to the brain, and brain is ready to accept, and it shows us, yes, the things which is visible in front of us. So this is the working of human eye. Just beside the retina there is one spot. See this? This spot is known as blind spot. Why we are naming this spot as blind spot? Because on the blind spot there is no photoreceptor cells present. So whenever light falls on the blind spot, it will not take the images, and brain naturally, if it nothing was sent in the brain, what the brain will see. So that's why the name is given blind, means no photoreceptor cells present, so no one are responsible for taking the images. Next to come, there is one more spot in the retina, and this is known as yellow spot or Fovea Centralis. Fovea Centralis. What is this responsible for? Students, if I will say you that take one scale and measure, sketch a 5 centimeter line. Okay, then you put the scale and draw the 5 centimeter line. But actually that is the rule. No, you have to just concentrate. Straight your eyes will be there on the scale, and then only when you will draw the 5 centimeter line it will okay. But generally what we are doing, we are just putting the scale from this side also, easily we are drawing, or from like this we see easily we can draw. That is not the correct way. Always it should be perpendicular your eyes to the point from 0 to 5 centimeter, and when you will draw this, that will be the accurate. If I will say you take this needle and put thread in this needle, but don't concentrate on this, then what? By seeing here and there, can you able to put the needle inside the thread? No. We have to concentrate the whole of the needle, and then only we are able to put inside a thread. So at that time when we are concentrating at any particular point, then who is responsible to concentrate on that particular point? And that is the work of your yellow spot. So in our life, whenever we have to concentrate at any particular point, then yellow spot starts working, else it doesn't have any work. So students, you just make the notes of working of eyes by seeing the video. Okay.